All right, let's get into it. Today, we're taking a deep dive into something called Victory with Ash, which comes from Ash Mufaraheh. Now, this isn't just another online platform. It's pitched as a whole new way to build businesses and communities online using referral marketing and a whole lot of AI. So let's pull back the curtain and see what it's all about. So right off the bat, we get this really powerful idea. These links are not just codes or URLs, they are keys to destiny. Wow. So what they're saying is, these referral links, they're not just your average web address. They're framed as the main tool for the users, who, by the way, are called founders, to actually build out their networks, get into all the system's features, and, start unlocking those potential earnings. Okay, so let's start with the real engine behind all of this, the new referral link system. This is presented as a huge leap forward. The whole goal, to completely automate the process of bringing new people into the ecosystem and, maybe more importantly, holding their hand through those first crucial steps. And this really gets to the heart of the journey they want for their users. It's all about making that shift, from just waiting on the sidelines to actually winning, from having potential to seeing real performance. The idea is to get way beyond just signing people up. It's about a structured path that, ideally, leads to people becoming active, successful members of the system. All right, so what are these keys exactly? Let's take a look at the tools themselves. These referral links aren't just simple links. They come packed with features specifically designed to help the founders bring new people in and get them started on the right foot. Okay, so the power of these new links really comes down to three main things. First, they're designed with precision. This seems to be all about their ability to track everything really accurately. Second, they're built for security, which, makes sense. It's about preventing fraud or people messing with the links. And third, they're powered by intelligence. This is where the AI comes in, guiding new users. Put it all together, and the goal is pretty clear. Make the whole growth process as smooth and simple as possible for the founders. So, what does this look like in practice? Well, it's a pretty straightforward path. Step 1, a founder shares their unique link. Pretty simple. Step 2, someone clicks it, signs up, and they're immediately put into this AI-guided onboarding. Think of it like an automated training camp. And then, step 3, once they've gone through that, they're all set up in the system, ready to start participating and, earning. And this is a really key point they're making. It's a gateway to education. The idea is that no one gets left behind. You don't just sign up and then, good luck, figure it out yourself. Nope. New members are funneled directly into a learning environment filled with videos and tutorials. It's all designed to get everyone on the same page, understanding the products and how the whole reward system works right from day one. Okay, so we've talked about the tech, the how, but now let's shift gears and talk about the why. The platform is built on a mission of integrity, which is about more than just building a network. Let's dig into the core philosophy that's supposed to be driving this whole thing. And they lay out their guiding principles pretty clearly with this comparison. On one hand, they're saying, look, we are not about competition, just chasing numbers or exploitation. Instead, they're saying we are about unity, building real relationships and empowerment. So the whole focus is meant to be on collaboration, creating a community where success is shared, not just funneled to a few people at the top. And this all seems to stem from this core principle from the founder, Ash Mufaraheh. Do it right or don't do it at all. So how do they do it right? Well, the platform claims it's all about automation. By automating things, the goal is to create a system that's totally fair and transparent, where the same rules apply to absolutely everyone, with no room for manual meddling. And this isn't just about a simple tech upgrade. The vision here is huge. It's framed as a global awakening. The long-term goal they talk about goes way beyond just being a business. It's pitched as a mission to actually make a positive economic difference in communities all over the world, building something lasting and sustainable for everyone involved. Okay, so with that big mission in mind, let's talk about the rewards. How does this all translate into actual financial liberation for the founders? The system is designed to generate income automatically, and we're about to break down exactly how that's supposed to work. So where does the money come from? It's not just one thing. This reward ecosystem is fueled by a few different streams. You've got successful registrations, which seems to mean commissions. Then there are new activations, which sounds like bonuses. And finally, and this is a big one, a share of the revenue from people actually using the platform's products. It's a whole ripple effect. And how do you manage all this? That's where the O-Wallet system comes in. Think of it as your digital wallet, right inside the platform where all your earnings go. And because it's automated, the idea is that everyone gets paid out exactly according to the rules, fair and square, with no favoritism. All right, the system is in place, the tools are there, so what's next? This is where it all comes together. Your victory begins now. Let's look at what founders are actually supposed to do with all this to build their dream. So, here's the mission should you choose to accept it. It's broken down into 4 clear actions. You've got to share your link with purpose, you're meant to guide your new members, you're encouraged to inspire them with your own story, and finally help them navigate the system. See, it's about so much more than just spamming a link. It's about mentorship. That's positioned as the real secret sauce to building a strong community that lasts. And this is the transformation they're talking about. The journey from being a dreamer to becoming an achiever. Moving from just being a follower to stepping up and becoming a leader. The whole narrative is about personal growth, suggesting that by being part of this, you can really evolve and become a leader in your own right. And it all culminates in this. This is the rallying cry for the whole community. We are founders. We are unified. We are victorious with Ash Mufareh. This really wraps up the entire identity they're trying to build. A group of unified founders, all pulling in the same direction towards a common victory. So, there you have it. When you boil it all down, Victory with Ash is presented as this complete ecosystem for building online networks. It's all built around these automated referral links, that AI-powered onboarding, and a really strong community mission. It's clear that this is just the beginning of their story, which leaves us with the final question they pose to everyone. What will your victory look like?
All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are breaking down the brand new Victory with Ash system. If you're a founder or a visionary in this community, this is a big deal. The new referral links are about to roll out, and they're designed to completely change the game. So let's unpack what this really means for you and your journey. To really get this, we have to start with the tone being set from the top. The message is crystal clear. This isn't just some small software update. This is being presented as a truly pivotal moment, the start of a whole new chapter for everyone involved. And that brings us to this first big idea, a new dawn. The vision, driven by Ash Mufareh, is all about kicking off an era of, and I'm quoting here, abundance and automated success. So what does that actually mean in plain English? It means we're talking about a system built to get you results, with a lot less of the manual grind. And look, the message couldn't be more direct. These are not your everyday run-of-the-mill URLs. These new referral links are being positioned as something much, much bigger. They're literally being called keys. The keys designed to unlock real progress and open up new opportunities for every single founder. So, what are these keys to destiny really? Let's get into the nitty-gritty of how these new links are actually built and what they're supposed to do. Because this is where that big vision starts turning into a real functional tool that you can actually use. Okay, at its core, the system is all about being secure and intelligent. But the part that really matters to you, the part that's a total game changer, is the focus on fairness, automation, and empowerment. It's engineered to make sure everyone has a fair shot, to take a lot of the heavy lifting off your plate, and to give you the tools you need to grow smarter and faster. And this little chart here, it really sums up the entire transformation we're talking about. The goal is to move everyone from a state of just waiting for something to happen to actively winning. It's about taking these big, abstract ideas like potential and vision and turning them into real, tangible results. We're talking measurable performance and what's being called verified success. So the big question is, how does all of this actually work? Well, this next part breaks it down into 3 key pillars that really hold the whole thing up: training, rewards, and integrity. These are the nuts and bolts behind that big vision. The whole journey is laid out in 4 pretty simple steps. First, you get your link. That's your personal front door to the ecosystem. Once you're in, you get access to this AI-guided training. Think of it like a smart tutor that helps you get confident. Then, you share your link, and from there, any rewards you earn are handled automatically through the O-Wallet system. Easy as that. And a huge piece of this is support. The training inside the system is specifically designed to get rid of any confusion or guesswork. The idea is that the platform itself is your guide. It's meant to walk with you, step by step, so you feel totally ready and confident to make the most of everything. No one gets left behind. This quote from Ash really anchors the whole thing. It shines a light on the core values that are supposedly baked right into the technology. doing things with integrity, doing them the right way, or not doing them at all. That's a powerful statement. And that philosophy leads directly to this, a level playing field. The whole structure is designed to reward your actual effort. It's about making sure every single founder, no matter who you are or when you got started, has an equal and fair chance to succeed.
Now, let's zoom out a bit. We've been talking about individual success, but the vision is so much bigger than that. It's about building a global community where the focus is on creating real connections, not just chasing numbers.
So when you share your link, it's not just a transaction. It's being framed as an act of building community. Every single link is designed to be a bridge, connecting you with new people and making the entire network stronger and more vibrant. And this is the message that's embedded in every single one of those connections. It's all about welcome, about inclusion, about making sure every new person who joins feels that spirit of unity and knows without a doubt that they belong here and are a crucial part of the future. And right here, the mission just gets elevated to a whole other level. The source material is pretty clear. The end goal isn't just to build a successful company. It's about creating a ripple effect of wealth and opportunity that can genuinely uplift people and their communities all over the world. Okay, that brings us to our final section, your call to action. We've talked about the vision, we've talked about the tools. Now, the spotlight shifts to you and the role you're being called to play in this incredible new phase. So here it is, the playbook. This is your checklist for the moment those links start rolling out. It's not just about clicking share. It's about sharing with purpose, guiding the new people who join, inspiring them with your own story, and helping them find their way. It's about leadership.
This is all about shifting your identity. You're being encouraged to see yourself as more than just a participant. You are a pioneer. You are a leader. This is the moment where the dreamers finally become the achievers. It's a celebration of how far everyone has come.
And this is the final rallying cry. Just listen to the rhythm of it. It's designed to build that energy, to get everyone unified around one shared mission. It's about achieving that massive vision through small, steady, individual actions, together.
And so it all comes down to this one simple question. After all the vision, all the tools, all the planning, the focus is now squarely on you. The question is on the table. Are you ready?